Camera's on now. Alright, internets, how we doing? How we doing? Just double checking all my main settings here. All the big windows. Yep. Cool. Hi everyone, if you're watching this in the future, I do simulcast. I'm on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all at once, and I've got a chatbot that relays what's being said to the other platforms. Unstable connection, but my frame rate is fine. What's my kilobytes per second? Not that bad. 2,000. Fuck. Let's do a quick refresh on this. Yeah, weird. Unstable. Ah, here we go. Fixed up. Yeah, so today, finishing up some prep work. I'm going to finish with the soups first, and then we'll get our shit in order. I made a sauerkraut soup. Very Ukrainian of me. Kind of good. A little bit too much sauerkraut flavor for me, but if you mix it with other stuff, it's pretty good actually. But it's literally like a couple veg and like half a fucking pot. Like a third of a pot of sauerkraut. You cook that down, you make like a stock out of the sourness. If anything, like a sweet and sour soup that you have at like an Asian buffet, Chinese buffet, probably is the closest flavor that you could match it to.
Okay, Grandma, what's your friend fact of the day? My fact of the day is yeah, it's hard to lose it, huh? Yeah. She stole it a little bit.
Pre-stream post as always, doing the most boring part. If it's your first time here, I'm out here helping my grandmother run a restaurant. My pops just came out of surgery, so that's actually why I'm here. Starting to figure out how to use his mobility. He did the baking today, so he was on his little walker, like scooting through the kitchen using the oven and the proofer. We're gonna think of alternative methods for him to be able to like maneuver a bit more. He does have like a little actual scooter, like those broken leg scooters that you could sit on. Probably gonna run with that.
You're seeing this live third last technically day of Bebe in the kitchen. I got a couple prep work things to do.
Live
yesterday I prepped my Irish stew, so I gotta split that out. I've been baking all morning.
Alright, post done. Pre-stream post done. Alright, let's get to it. Let's make that carrot soup. Carrot soup, quite simple. I'm surprised she let me do this. Is like one of my healthier recipes. I've got it all cooked here in the pot. I take the immersion blender and just blend the fuck out of it. But again, because it's country cooking, I add some cream and milk. Make it creamy. So excuse the noise. That's the immersion blender you're gonna hear. got so much gravy, I can make a horseradish gravy, and I think just do the corned beef the way we normally.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. I've never tried it, so that's what I did. I don't know.
I'm sure it'll be good. It should go well with all the dishes. You can put it with the potatoes and everything.
Save this and look at it.
Save it out for you too, though, but I'll just also do this.
This cupcakes here with beer and the
Well, they got a reputation for a reason, Grandma.
yeah, I know. Irish cream made with instant coffee powder, cocoa and Irish whiskey.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. That's like an old school. Sometimes the instant coffee powder doesn't affect the baking as much, because then otherwise you have to make like a concentrate out of the coffee. So sometimes the instant powder is just a little easier.
Okay. I did this one year, but it's time consuming. Cupcakes with, I had none.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's too
But it was
much.
neat, people liked, oh, that's neat.
I feel like, did you do multiple piping bags, or did you layer it in the bag?
What do you mean by that?
Like you can layer the colors in the bag. Oh, it's a candy strip.
Candy strip.
Yeah, fuck that.
I bought it all around.
Still, they got these two easier with candy strip. I approve of candy strip
Yeah,
more.
oh, yeah, I did it.
Again, stream. My right arm's only big because of cooking, okay? Don't judge me. Alright, definitely, I can smell that it needs a lot of seasoning. Ah. Interesting. It's already a lot closer than I thought it would be. But just a touch of the saltiness because of Grandma. I don't think it needs a lot more. A little bit of granulated garlic. Don't go too Ukrainian with it. Sage, poultry seasoning, Cajun. What does the Cajun smell like? Oh, just a tiny bit of this. Just hit it with a little zap. with some depth to it. Oh, the seasonings. Oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. It's kind of funny though. That's kind of funny. I like that, but I suspect I know what Graham was going to say about this one. I very much suspect I know what Graham was going to say about this one, but let's see. I like it as is, but she's going to say cream or cheese probably. She's getting a little predictable with what she likes added to her soups. Nice, beautiful orange. Yo, yo, yo. Razzy Dazzy. I gotta get the other chef to taste my soup just to make sure it's like grandma standards. So I'll be right back. I just made carrot soup. Beautiful color to it. Sorry, stream frame rates will stabilize. For some reason, it's always like this time of day and at like 5 o'clock, they start to stutter a bit, but trust me, it does fix itself. Nice to see you, Razzy Dazzy. I'll be right back though. I gotta get the taste test. Yeah, I got approval from Pops already. He said I just gotta let it cook down.
I approve it.
Alright.
Because Pops approved it, doesn't mean I approve it. Did you put ginger in it?
I don't think it needs ginger.
I always put ginger in mine, yes. But it, not strong, but
I don't want to add ginger, but it's your house.
I always put, because I thought that's what carrot soup is about.
I added a little touch of paprika instead, so it's got that smoky depth.
That's where you and I and your dad differ. Some different spices.
Yeah.
I always get comments on my carrots, so I don't know.
All right.
You don't like ginger or what?
I think I don't mind. I like ginger. I just think it's not good for this flavor profile that I was already going for. With
I
this.
must have got it someplace in a recipe because I didn't make it up.
Carrot ginger is a normal one. You're not crazy.
Okay, like I said, I've made ginger all my life, so.
And chat, shut up. Yes, I got to get things tasted because it's not my kitchen, so I got to make sure I do it grandma's way.
Somebody giving you heck?
Yeah.
Good. Give him heck.
Chad, you're also supposed to tell me I left a burner on. That's your job. Did the thing go for the bread yet?
No, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yet. 4 minutes now.
All right. Okay. I got nervous.
I need, so I can't miss it.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
They're like, hell yeah, Granny.
What?
They're like, hell yeah, Granny.
That's right, see?
Look at the beautiful color on that, though. That's a nice looking. It's a nice, pretty little soup right here. That does look good though, yeah. And mad healthy, all veggies. It's got cream in it, but since I try to make it a little healthier than grandma, I do like more milk than cream. But if it was grandma, she just dumps like quarter carton of heavy cream in there. But I like to mix it up. The cream does help thicken it and give it that good color, but the milk is like better for lactose intolerant people and a little bit more healthier for you than just like heavy fucking cream. So that's where I'm a little biased. That's how I tweak the recipe a little bit. I'm gonna do the gravy since I got a second. I'm gonna get this done. It's taking up some fridge space. Get that started because that's an easy. I can fuck around as that's on. Just let that go a minute. Put some water into it right away. I'll show you. It's old pan drippings from the roast I did on stream the other day. So it's all the fat and everything, and then I just let it go and render it down for quite some time. Just kind of let that sit for a while. But how you doing? How you doing, Mr. Ramadan? You having a good day? You having a good day? Writing many articles? I'm gassed. My family, again, because they're fun people, we were up till like 2 o'clock hanging out and drinking. So I'm pooped. I got up at like 8. There was customers here till like 12, till like 1 a.m. It was like, fuck. Where Auntie Ramadan is kicking my ass. You just woke up? Okay, so we're both a little pooped today. The antisocial part of me came out. I was like, Grandma, why get these customers out of here? It's after midnight. It's not even a party night. Oh yeah, Wiffles, I think you came after, but that same pair of people trying to fuck with me came in again last night in chat. We both, me stoned and Am4 going back and forth about it. And it's starting to seem, they're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
They're being quite amateur with it. They're using the same IP address. Like if it was real trolls who do it all the fucking time, I wouldn't be getting the IP ban, like the potential ban evader warning. So it's like either just some amateur young kids or it's someone that I know is fucking with me. Since daylight saving times or whatever is happening, I gotta get up earlier. Oh yeah, true. I guess that's my Caucasian ass didn't consider that. Probably Discord group, if anything, if they're coming back after we mentioned that. It could be someone you know they stopped. Yeah, this is true. Stoned is correct. By the time that's done, the other one should be ready.
Okay.
25 minutes later. Start calling. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some IP tracing. Figure out. We gotta check the account, do an IP trace, figure out where they live, and then we'll start from there. What are you doing in my fridge, Grandma?
I'm looking for stuff. See what I have.
We actually knew who it was. I doubt we would be just calling them gubby names. Ha ha, har har. Bro said my fridge. Hey, it's my station, my fridge.
They giving you that again?
Yeah, they're like, he called it his fridge.
Yeah, right. I like that.
You're making Grandma happy. Grandma likes the fact that you guys get at me.
Yeah, that's right.
I should probably make some food real quick. I'm gonna fry up some eggs super quick. So I got leftover salad from dinner. I'll do some stir fry. I'm Team Grandma now. We take those W's. It feels like the whole internet is Team Grandma. Team Fran. Team Fran to the front. I gotta figure out, because next time I'm back here, I'll probably have to be doing front of house, because my dad will be able to work in the kitchen again, right? So I gotta figure out how I can, maybe I like set the camera up in the main kitchen area over here, and then after I'm done serving, I come back and chat with you guys, and then that way you can hear the chatter of my dad and grandma. I don't know how to do that. I would love to like have a rig on and then go to the tables. But that's, you're gonna look, on your head, you're gonna look so ridiculous to like tourists and stuff. I don't hate that idea, but if we weren't in such a small town, if we were in the city, maybe. But they already don't understand. You should see the faces of people when I explain what live streaming is in the kitchen at who I'm talking to. They're just like deer in headlights. My dad's talking to a human, like a lady human, and I was explaining it to her, and it was just like glassed over. No idea what it was. I guess ideally I want to work up to, I should have like 2 webcams, and I have one in the kitchen and one in the front of house. But then I don't want to have 2 mics. I'm doing it with my podcast mic because it's so good.
Are you done with the oven pretty well? If I make the cake with the stuff in?
Yeah, you got 1 bread and 1 bread.
Start on
You seen TikToker put a camera on your chest? Like I could, but then again, I'm serving a table and I'm walking up with the camera. I could do the extra step of like have it on, walk up to the table and say, hey, do you mind being on camera? But then if it's live streaming, then I'm having the same issue. Right? If I'm live streaming and I walk up to the table and say no, then do I bleep it off? Maybe I get a little cover for it. I'm not sure. But I guarantee some of the grumpy old people in this town just wouldn't like me walking up with the camera at all. Adapt or die. The future is now. Based God is jokes.
I'm behind you.
You're in front of me, actually, Grandma.
Well, maybe. I'm looking for my ladies in the oven cupcake pans. Muffin tin or whatever. Yeah, that's where they are.
See, Rosalind, you see this? Our oven? This is, we're Caucasians and we store stuff in our oven, too. You will understand. You keep these. Where do the? Oh, she's gone. She moves too fast. But yeah. This oven's just full of her bakingware. I asked her, and she did do that before even having this big industrial ass one. Break down racial boundaries. Yeah. She's got that, and then again, you talk about white people don't wash their legs or use face cloths. She's always used face cloths. The only difference is because it's also a restaurant, we leave our shoes on. That's probably the big mainstream Caucasian thing that happens here, but it's because it's a restaurant. So it's like, yeah, of course we're gonna take our shoes off in the restaurant. It's that Ukrainian immigrant energy. Thank you for your permission, Grandma.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm just saying, you'll eat it, I'm sure.
So for work, they got me on Rust for a little bit. Oh my god. You weren't that excellent at Rust. But I still have it on my computer. Maybe when I'm back, if you're still writing on Rust, I'll play a session with you. Super casually. That one I do off stream. I do that one for funsies. We were bad Rust streamers. We're not good enough. Oh, they're always coming out with new stuff. Always. That's just like OSRS. That's the one thing about Rust, though. Their Face Punch, I think it is. They're always updating it. There's like catapults in it now. And there's a new crossbow gun I saw. I saw that they added a new crossbow gun. And cooking stuff, yeah. Oh, well, there's a lot of chemicals and gross shit in the one that you use specifically. Like, I'm allergic to all those added scents. Like, even the bar soap that you have, I have to be careful it doesn't get into my sensitive areas. Yeah. I use everything, my conditioner, all my stuff is just basic. Like I use that Selsun that Dad has in there. I just use just no scents, no nothing. I've been thinking of getting back into Sea of Thieves when homie keeps asking me to play. I did like it. I don't know if Roz is on the same board with me. We both, I would say we both liked it, but we both sucked at it. I liked it, but I sucked at it. I'd say we were always arguing in the not fun way about how to make sure, oh, just the sales up, is this happening? But I could be speaking out of turn. I don't know if he believes that, but I felt that way. It's like, oh, we're doing the not fun version of stream arguing. Yeah, the Skull and Bones. I thought that was just terrible reviews all around. It's like bad graphics, feels like it's ancient. I saw that the player count was mad low. Let's get Omega ripped and sail around looking for random shit. I guess maybe that's the thing. We gotta just, if we did Sea of Thieves again, just don't do the missions and just fuck around. I am the alpha, the omega, the highest in the room. Yeah, I think Stoned was like one of the first people I knew that was showing me live streams back in the day. Before Twitch was bought by Amazon, I remember Stone showing me all the 420 streamers I used to watch. Like, this is probably like when we were way younger, Stone showed me these, I think. Just making some quick food for myself right now, to be honest. Letting that gravy reduce a bit. I'm gonna add stuff to it, blend it, throw it in a container. We got gravy base for later. So when we need to make gravy, we can make it out of real fats, not packages.
Trying to get rid of it. My nephew brings me a bunch of stuff all the time.
I always Ivan nephew. Y'all see Warhammer Space Marines 3 got announced? Oh, it definitely made a ton of money. Probably is an understatement.
There, Honey Nut Cheerios, honey.
Hello.
Good morning, Marcus. Hello. Hi. Hello. Where are you? Pardon?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Dad's stuck outside.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Where are you? Oh, I see. Okay, I'll go because I kept saying hello and nobody was there. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I could see that be popping online too, though, of course.
I'll come because she said last night she was waiting for her.
Oh. There's no way those clunky guys can move that smoothly. Yeah, 'cause don't you know your lore? Don't you know your lore? A, they're roided up. B, there's motors in it. That entire backpack is a giant fucking engine. Well, actually, their body types don't look as much like Marcus when they're out of the suits. Bro, they are chonky boys. That's from thousands of years of gene manipulation. Fuck, bro. Come on, man. Learn your grimdark lore. Next thing you're gonna say that the Zerg are better than the Tyranid. Fucking loser. Who could win in a battle? The Tau or the Protoss? Dork.
Yeah, okay, we'll see you when you get.
Get out of here. Don't be jealous. I know you're Mr. Games journalist. I know a little bit more about tabletop games than you, but don't. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be envious in here. It's a safe zone, safe place.
I couldn't. Was it him or Tim?
him. Oh, he likes the gospel trees. Local was saying last night that you made the bank
Yeah, I'm coming back.
Find me and they forget. So do I.
You can write about tabletop games, there's topics covering. Yeah, that's fair. I see that. It is a lot. Like imagine writing D&D reviews. Holy shit, D&D already takes forever. Imagine the review writing process. Fuck me. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck building. Good denial, I agree with that. Don't do it. You already went down the MTG rabbit hole. Don't go down the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rabbit hole. Motherfucker. I keep panicking that our timer didn't go off for the bread. I keep having many panic attacks about the baking. Little bro plays Yu-Gi-Oh! This shit looks so confusing. Yeah, Stone Philip collects Yu-Gi-Oh! Or at least used to heavily. I think he gave it a break. His pack opening turned into an actual online gambling addiction, so he had to slow it down. Why Yu-Gi-Oh! Though, and not the Pokemans? He was doing both. Philip was doing both. He was doing Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Pokemans. So he taught him about the eBay hustle. So he was at least paying for it originally. It was breaking even, and then he got too addicted to opening. To the hunt for the Grail. I love your stream. I love to chat with you, bring people to your stream. Oh my god.
I'm just telling you, if I go to that coffee, you have to come see me or say just buy it. I buy now. Okay, just in case you buy. See you later.
Brown bread, brown's funny. It had the bubbles when I took it out of the proofer. You hungry for downstairs? You want a snack downstairs though? Alright, whatever, more food.
Right now, Mama gave me those fucking cheese things.
Yeah, I know, but he was gonna make the eggs.
I just made extra, but
Of what?
I got eggs and I got some home fries and I got leftover salad.
Go back this way.
Alright, see, I told
Huh?
you.
You want some eggs? I can bring it down, man.
No, it's not food. I got time.
It's got all the time in the world.
That's right, got all the time in the world.
You think he wants all three or just one? Timer, please.
How much?
25.
Again?
Yeah, last bread.
Okay, oh, okay, good.
I'll let him know, Kickbot. That just means that guy. It means something funny in Ojibwe? What does it mean in Ojibwe? It means butthole. That's hilarious.
Ketchup and vinegar for your fries? Ketchup? Okay. How about you, Danny? You want vinegar or anything?
Yeah, I'll take vinegar.
And I'll put the cutlery out for
Oh, you gotta put cutlery? Oh, you want me to sit down?
you. Well, it's up to you.
Alright, I'll come sit down.
Down first, have somebody come in.
Yeah, chat, so Grandma's forcing me to sit down and eat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna eat for a second. I'll put the BRB message on. I'll show you what I'm making. I'm making a simple meal. There you go. Ivan will be happy. Yeah, so yeah, Grandma would still be, even though she puts me to work every single day, she still cares about me eating, so. Oh, never mind, gotta make Sammy first.
Okay, now, my multi-grain, hot mustard,
Hot.
golden onion, Dawn. Want me to write it down or you gonna remember?
Ham, loaded, hot mustard.
Right.
No, I got it.
Right now. See, it works. When you want to eat, you might have to eat standing up here.
It's always how it works.
Oh, I know.
Someone has to care about you. No, it's always, and then guys, this is a classic restaurant move. You make the food, someone comes in, you gotta cook.
I can make it if you want to eat.
Josh.
Yeah, sure. Did you ever eat the rice up from the other day?
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit so sure.
It got switched to the back of the lower shelf.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I don't want it all, but I thought I'll have some rice shortly.
I guess I'll see you on the patio. We'll go crazy. Oh, are you walking out? Okay. Be careful when you shuffle back over here.
Oh, wait, what'd you do?
Some water came out of the fridge. Take off the lettuce.
Okay. I can't find rice, all I can find is that, the noodle one.
It's at the back of the same shelf in like a sour cream container. Unless
Oh, okay. Okay. The whipped cream container maybe?
Yes.
Okay, now I found it. I was gonna say, I was finding everything else but.
You want to read this first? It's right off here, Grandma.
What do you need?
He stepped out for a call.
Oh, okay then,
So
I'll,
I'm not gonna, I'm gonna leave the sandwich.
Okay,
You heat it up when he's back in, okay?
yeah, okay, yeah, I will, just as long as you
No,
tell
just
me.
heating it up. He's on the phone.
Okay. Okay. Go on in this, I don't imagine at the moment.
No, later lunch.
Yeah, okay, there's still lots left, so I just thought I was gonna use some of it.
Hey y'all. BRB, you get to watch Fran make her food.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go eat mine.
I'm having leftovers.
I'll be back in a moment.
Will you be back in? Will you go sit down? I can take it. You're cooking something, are you?
Yeah, Lauren wants a burger, so I'm making her a burger.
Go ahead, yeah. I guess.
Oh! No, I just figured I'd make myself a sandwich, but Lauren wants a burger, so.
Well, like I said, when you come out again, if you wanna stop, like, if you wanna stop driving, you said you stuck for me,
Oh, yeah.
but I haven't been in there, so
Haven't been where's that?
I lived in Calgary for a year, so. He told me it's not that hard to drive to his place. I don't know.
Oh, driving?
Yeah.
Well, it's like even when I was driving Bailey out, I think we drove through his neighborhood. No. I'm still coming alive, I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, I haven't woke up yet, eh?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Is it cool if I... Oh, no.
Throw it out. When did you use the first one?
Oh, I just wasn't sure if there was anything old that I could give you back there.
Take this card. Go to jail. Sure. You know, she's in the on the floor. I have a habit of throwing.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
That's having all right.
Okay.
Alright, it's my phone. Come on through. Got a call from Ryan.
Oh, yesterday on my cell phone, and it said, looks like a scam, so I didn't touch it.
Oh yeah. Alright, y'all. Popping outside for fresh air and then I'll be back. Just got a picture of the whole family. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's not a mess. Thank you, no mess. Yeah, that's fine. There might be one. You can open it.
Oh, no, I don't need to open it. Nah, I got backup food.
That's ham that you're touching right now. They own the sausage you want.
Yeah. But there's backup. Look
That
very
you're
little.
using to go downstairs with?
That's the beer sausage.
Yeah, there's sausage. I'll be back. I go down by my hands.
Oh, okay, I was wondering.
One just walking downstairs, up by my hands, these are there, then I get out to where I'm going. I leave the little wheel walker right here by your chair, so I can wheel around here with you. And then I will use the, I'm gonna try to get this big thing for her.
That's what they
Yeah.
use. Scooter.
The scooter works better.
Oh, I'm sorry to move around. Back here.
No.
Okay.
See you in an hour, Mama.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm going out for a smoke. Just that last one's supposed to go. Yeah. Oh, safety. Look at that. Yeah, I caught it. Oh, shit, though. Hadn't done it for that one. That means, well, let's check it. Maybe I'll pull it out now. I think it's okay. Okay, do you need the oven for anything else?
Yeah, cupcake.
You don't know it at all.
Yes, I do have to. There you go.
My instincts were correct. Oh, I'm sleepy. Okay, going to the washroom and I'm back. Slow day, so more prep work. Yeah, safe travels. Because I was using the washroom right quick. You're harvesting bees, bro. Get on my level. You making honey. Bitch better have my honey. Right back. I'm getting a big ass pot. My stew from yesterday. Back.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's not big enough to open the lock. No, I'll do my best. I'll figure it out. Maybe.
Sorry, chat. One moment. I'm just gonna let you know where. Good thing I know how to type without looking. That's all. Yeah, kick, BRB. I'm saying bye to the cousins, so I'm being a good visitor. And then I'll be back here finishing up stuff and fuck.
I'll try to remember to before shift.
All right, safe travels.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, cool dudes. Came in at a good time. Just run to the bathroom super quick. Fam just left. That's what you just saw on camera. Just run to the bathroom, grab my headphones, and I'm right here.
Baby,
Yes.
here. Big
What, I was
box
about
of
to go
G6
get
on the
something.
table.
What?
G6 there's on the table. Did you catch them?
Yep.
Okay,
All right, cool dudes. Now they're off to the airport. No, they're from Calgary, so they're just an hour's drive away. My cousin's much closer to the small town. How you doing today as well, buddy? It's extremely slow again today, so I'm gonna like finish my prep work and I'll probably scoot off of here. So they just had a suitcase to pack. Yeah. Small travel suitcase.
oh, okay.
And then doing great, yo. Yeah, thank you, man. It started snowing out here today again, so I think that's why it's so slow. Oh, you're doing great. Yeah, you're doing good. You're doing good. Same old, just hanging out. Do you be watching me after work or before work? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, so both, yeah, fair. You missed, I made a sauerkraut soup and I made a carrot soup. It's not too hot. Carrot soup is a stunning color. I know you care about seeing these recipes, so I'll show you right quick. Look at that. Look at that yellow right there. That's pretty as heck. Then doing a gravy base, gonna freeze this, so then my pops will be equipped with like so much prepared gravy. All he has to do is lengthen it. Frame rates dropping, but they'll be back. They always come back, just so you guys know. Add some seasoning to it. Grandma likes a little bit of sugar in everything. I gotta put a touch of sugar in this gravy base. These big jugs that you always see me grab, they're bouillon. We have chicken bouillon and beef bouillon. But since I'd be making my gravy out of like actual pan drippings, you don't need as much bouillon. And I'm missing something. What a bouillon, sugar. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. I'll show you what's in this pot after too. It's nothing impressive.
Bailey,
Yes, yes.
looking bush today in your flannel shirt there,
Thank
buddy.
you, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I feel like breaking that one side of the sun. I don't want to jack around all day. Yeah. So, yeah, so, selection on the basically said, you know what, you want to take sale, you want to make the money to us, but you want to return it.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, take a picture, doesn't run the money. Now, if you look at any Judas Chicken sanctuary that refusing the money, you know it's an easier to call. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but it's good to okay, she's in the basement hall. She got everybody to donate all the baking fund. She's not putting in her own money. And then she's asking people to donate. Yeah. That's like I get them this coming up. We're not getting any money out of it. Well, I mean, unless it's a group, so.
Well, yes,
All right, back. Sorry about that. Yeah, Tom Holland and Zendaya are engaged in real life. Yeah, you didn't know that? Let's give this a tasty poo. Yeah, that happened ages ago. There was rumors that they were going to split and all that. Sorry, one of the locals was in. They're hosting an event to help market the restaurant for my grandmother. She's been here 39 years, right? So some of the people have aged out. Yeah, it's good. Fuck with it. That's good. But for real, great duo, great duo. There's been all that drama that it was like, supposedly one of the reasons they were having issues was why Tom Holland went sober. He was hitting the bottle too much. I gotta do some dishes in a moment. Sadly, I still haven't seen the second Spider-Verse movie. I have to watch that. I've been waiting till I have time to just enjoy it. You know what? Maybe I'll download that for my flight. Maybe we'll watch the second Spider-Verse. Otherwise, when I have spare time, I've been playing. I have a GBA emulator on my phone. But I have no time to myself while I'm out here is the problem. So that's part of the reason I'm gonna finish prepping. This is the Irish stew base. I'm gonna finish prepping that, and then I gotta call the airline that I'm working with. So I might just call it after I do this prep. I'll double check my lists while I'm still on stream, but I'm gonna do some dishes so I can get this greasy stuff in there. Yeah, so two things. We're going to be helping Grandma. I know, there's always so much going on. Always at this place. Tonight I have to help Grandma complete her liquor serving test, just because she doesn't use the computer often, so I signed up for it and all that fun stuff for her. And then debating, I finally decided, kind of spur of the moment, but she doesn't even have an email for her business. And she's been missing phone bills and all this shit because she doesn't have an email. So I might start an email for her and just monitor it. She does know how to check images via text on her phone, so it's if I get a email that's important, I can always just send it to her via text.
Bailey, have you had a chance to go through any of the branded stuff this time?
In what way? Like all the resale stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 5 packages ready, but it's mainly for first drop off. So you're setting up for an email for your grandmother then? Probably. I don't want to pressure her too much because I know she was apprehensive about it originally, but there's too many small things. And the other thing is, like, I think you were one of the people who looked this place up online before. It's quite unique. There's a movie filmed here recently, and I know she's had film sets here previously, and I really want to sign her up for the websites for filming locations. And to do that, I'd rather not. My email's already clogged up. I mean, I do media, so my email's already fucked. So I'd like to have a separate email for her. Just make a quick Gmail account. Because it's truly unique. This place is truly unique. It's a little run down. It's a little crap. But it was like hand built by me and my family pretty much. And it's over 100 years old. The decoration is filled with Elvis and all these unique things. So it's like, it's great for... Right now, like the film industry in North America, Alberta, Canada, is where they film like anything that they want to look like Texas in the States, or anything like the prairies, or here's the desert environment. So they shoot a lot of American movies here because it's cheaper, tax breaks, all that fun stuff. And this is like classic homey diner. That's what the last film crew used it for. They used it as a diner scene. Right, so I really want to sign them up for film locations because that could definitely give her a little bit of a break, right? So what is the name of the film that is being made with your restaurant then? It was called Viking. It was kind of like a art house film. Viking IMDb. I'll try to pull it up because it's called fucking Viking. It's hard to find sometimes. My grandmother even has her own IMDb page. Actually, that's probably the best way to go get it backwards. Do friend our gang IMDb, which is funny. Poor old, you see Fran here. She's got her own IMDb. Yeah, that was the best way to reverse search it. Put it on Kick since you're on Kick. Yeah, but given the name, obviously there's so many TV shows and stuff named Viking. That, right there, yeah. That one was filmed in and around this area. Her restaurant scene is at the end of it. She is actually technically in the movie. She's an extra. She has a line or two. Nothing crazy, but as with my streaming stuff, like usually I've been in media a while, right? I usually have to train people how to feel comfortable in front of the camera or how to have mic etiquette. And for someone who was born with like no electricity and no phone and shit, she's really natural at it. She's a big natural. So even the film crew was like, it only took them a take or two. Creeped out troll. It sounds familiar, but I'm not gonna pretend I'm a expert in that film. I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. Oh, I gotta boil turnips. I totally forgot about that. Maybe I'll get those turnips. I'm gonna get those turnips fired, probably. I forgot about the fucking turnips I gotta boil. Yeah, I guess you guys, again, are more British. I guess you guys are cooking turnips way more than us, but we ordered them for the Irish dish. So we could do, like, pretty much neeps, but basically, yeah, like smashed turnips. Not so common here, and we have way too many turnips. We got a restaurant industry size bag, so it's like the bag's like half my body.
That's what I'm saying, that's exactly my point. That's why I answered. That's why I
I was gonna try to save the bag and not cut it, but I gotta cut it. It's not gonna happen. I highly doubt it. You can try to wake him up if you really want, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna sleep until Kim. So these are big Super Mario looking ass turnips. Well, I almost did a big no-no. I had my fingers spread out. I almost totally cut these wrong. Freaking turnips. I just know they take pretty long to boil, so I may as well get on top of that. We'll make a medium amount. Let's get one more small one in there. So when the Viking movie got filmed at your restaurant, you got to meet all the cast members then? My grandma did. They were really nice about it because they had to take down anything that was branded for copyright and whatnot. They actually like painted the entire place, took down a lot of stuff, changed it up, but then put it all back to normal. But yeah, my grandma got to meet all the actors. She got to meet the entire cast and crew and then again participate in it. And she catered the meal that was had here as well. That was something she catered another movie set here We know a guy who coordinates with film studios often in the area, so she helps cater to those as well. Let's go with the big knife and see, can I just do this like a melon? Yeah, I can. This is way easier. So when you're like working with a melon, right? Or an orange, and you have to peel it. Cut both the sides, because then you got a flat side. And you kind of go down the top around it. But I do know you gotta cook the snot out of turnips a little bit, so if I can just get it done now. So the old Grouch's restaurant had its own name in the universe of the Viking, and I think there was some signs in the restaurant still that had the old Grouch, so yeah. So I think technically, but I know they didn't call it like, let's go to the old Grouch's, it was just a diner. It was just a trippy movie. I didn't mind it. You could tell it was a low budget art house film. It was interesting. It was like basically they had these they had crews of people thinking that they were training, like they had them tricked to think that they were on Mars or that they were on a space mission, and then they end up getting out and they find out that they're just like in a desert, and they think that they weren't even actually taken off planet, and that it was like some big social experiment, and then they end up doubting like, what is even real. And then they end up, after they figure out getting out, and then they find out that they're just in a desert. There's like internal conflicts with the crew. Maybe. If you're seeing that in the bio, I'll believe it. I guess kind of with everyone in their bubbles. Because then they get out of their social experiment thing where they thought they were on another planet. And then they find other astronauts that they were doing the exact same social experiment. And they're all like, oh fuck, this was a lie. And then the movie ends with an astronaut walking into this restaurant and ordering a coffee because he realizes there's a town right nearby. And Fran's the one that serves the astronaut coffee. My grandfather used to do catering for movies back in the day, in the 80s and stuff. Because that was the cycles of things. They stopped filming here till about like between the late 90s to now. Comedy film. There's some comedy in it. It's definitely artsy comedy though. We watched it with a bunch of locals. Proud of Fran. I was surprised. She kind of got it. She kind of followed the art house, but a lot of the other country folks here had no idea what was going on. They're like, what? Yeah.
You have a big fan here, watching all your videos.
Oh, yeah, huh? Yeah. It's cute. One of the locals has been watching the streams and my clips. They've been sharing it around town too. My grandma has friends help run their Facebook page. It's a adorable. That's so cool. It's good to see. I'm happy I can help her by just being me and doing me. Again, what I got to solve is when I'm back in the summertime, my dad will be the one in the kitchen, so I can't really do the cooking streams. So I got to figure out, I might have a camera on the front of house and a camera on the back of house. I think come talk to you guys on chat when I'm in the back. I'm not too sure. That one I have to think about a little bit, but if I'm serving, because I know how to do both, of course, right? So if I'm serving, I got to figure out how to still interact with y'all a little bit, because otherwise I have to be so focused on the tables. I don't have as much, like I can prep food and cook food and talk. Can't really talk to you guys when I'm talking to customers, right?
Hey, baby, I got an order here.
Okay, Captain, you want to bring it over here since we're slow?
I got bologna out for you too.
Oh,
Bologna sandwich.
thank you.
Okay, here's the order. Let's read it to make sure you understand me.
One fries, bologna on white, no hot peppers, no lettuce, 4 small cabbage rolls, 2 pierogies, no sour cream.
Okay.
Oh, you paused like I missed
Oh,
something.
no, I'm just waiting to see if you have a question.
No.
See if- 'cause my dad's supposed to be up anyways. He has to go at 2, so.
All right. Okay. Oops, lost a fry. I just want to get these things boiling very quick. Get on top of that because this will take me 2 seconds. I'm doing latkes with turnip mash for dinner special. I suspect because it's snowy, it's not going to be that busy. So keep it simple. But not make too much of it. And if I do, I'm making enough that I could use it for tomorrow's food too.
His alarm went off, so I really wasn't bothering him. He was still laying there.
Okay.
So he's coming. Okay.
Are you still roasting it, or what are you doing?
Fire that up, add some kosher salt. They filmed a sitcom near my house called All at Sea and set up one of the houses nearby. It looked like a bed and breakfast. That's fun. I didn't know turnips float so much. All at Sea. Sounds slightly familiar. Yeah, of course, CBC show. CBC. BBC. Yeah, I'm sorry, Canadian came out. I thought you were saying CBC because I'm Canadian. You'll see Pops in the frame soon. He's coming up. So if you are curious, cool dudes. Good thing I remembered the turnips, otherwise that would have screwed me over for my shift. So I know they take a while. You almost forgot. Pop is coming up. Yeah, he's coming up from downstairs. Gonna see him in a little bit. Sarah Hops a lot. Let's go in the freezer first. I got a sandwich in this order, so I will be right back. But again, keep an eye out. You might see him pop by. Let's double check this and make sure I'm not getting overcooked. Yeah, get a little hot already. So let's take him out, let him breathe. Bologna, white, no hot peppers, no rice.
I've heard a lot about it.
But yeah, he's been doing pretty good. He uses crutches to get through the kitchen. He's got his wheelchair up front. He's got a walker that he sits on in the kitchen to help cook. He was baking this morning. Loaf of bologna that I'm fixing up right now. If you haven't seen that before, I'll show it to the camera. Very provocative how you have to peel it back, but tuba meat, tuba processed meat.
Your dog. Oh, I
There you go. Why? Cracking through the floor, so you jump. We'll debate about it later. Where you going?
No.
There you go. You probably just saw him creep through. What's brimful of the Astro 45. Let's get these fries off for them. But it's doing pretty good. Just tiring. Grandma's bathroom, I brought it up before. I renovated it when I built the bathroom when I was like 16. So it's starting to fall apart a little bit. The flooring is starting to crack through. So before my... Good job, man. I know, thank you. So it was like before my pops got this amputation, the original purpose of this visit was to actually rebuild the bathroom floor for them. But so it was just horrendous timing because now he's all... This is when the floor should have been fixed, you know what I mean? And now he's gotta hop around it. It's already collapsing a little bit, which is fair. There's a water leak down there, and then I was like fucking 16 when I built it, so I didn't put any vapor barriers. I didn't put any vapor barrier on it. Right now I'm just finishing up a quick order, very basic, super basic country food right now. 2 pierogies, 4 cabbage rolls, bologna sandwich, and some french fries. Going straight country, going straight country. Welcome, Jose Fanca. Nice to meet you. Where are you from, my friend? I do simulcast. So you will notice. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. So you will notice that I'm talking to my homie over on Kick as well, called The Cool of Dudes. So I am on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all at once. So I'm making this general meal for customers in right now. This morning I made a sauerkraut soup and a carrot soup, And I have turnips boiling so that I could do mashed turnips as my dinner special with potato latkes because Ukrainian food. Right now, French fries out for them. Welcome, man. Anything to support a real man. Hey. Why do you say I'm a real man? I'll take the ego stroke. My IRL friends in chat are always getting at me, so I'll take a compliment or two. You can stroke my ego. All French fries made straight from potats, straight to the fryer. Always way better when they're real potatoes and fresh. Ooh, hot fingies, hot fingies. Yeah, cool dudes. I probably burnt my fucking fingers like 10 times yesterday. It's like good thing that I already have chef's hands, because oh my god. Like fried all the feeling of it. Already, all coming up. Everything's coming up. Your sandwich is over there too. Alright, boss lady. Thank you, Captain.
Yes. Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye.
Aye, aye,
Oh,
sir.
I'm burning my fingers again. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Chicken burger would go well with fries because supporting your grandma is a man duty, and you did this when you were 16, so good, yeah. I also built her bedroom by scratch. So the current bedroom that she lives in, framed it, drywalled it. I learned how electrical worked.
Anything else?
Pep.
Pete?
Oh, you took the Sammy already? Oh, these ones are bigger than our normal one.
Are they?
I thought I had too many.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
Fingers, man. Fingers are raw. Yeah, that's, yeah, my grandfather also taught me how to do the flooring. That's how I learned how to do flooring, was there, because I built the bedroom. I appreciate it, I appreciate it. You do what you gotta do for family. Unfortunately, in this household, there's not much of a retirement plan. My grandparents didn't really have much money. So even when I was younger, it was like doing my part by visiting them was helping to like add on to their house and renovate and fix shit. I've drywalled the ceilings, I've plastered, I've fixed numerous things around here. I was fixing their open signs. I have to change a lid on the toilet seat for this weekend.
You complain about that toilet seat again?
No, actually, I'm slightly complaining, but they were giving me respect. They're calling me a real man for supporting my grandmother.
Of course you are.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's all I
Of course
look.
he is.
I'm from Canada. I normally live in Toronto, Canada, but this restaurant is in a town that I grew up in called Drumheller, and it is located in Alberta, Canada. So it is in the prairies, but it is in a geographical location called the Badlands. So it's actually kind of a desert here. The most notable thing about this town is it has the Royal Tyrrell Museum, and it's the world's leading paleontology, aka dinosaur museum. How are my nips? Oh, those are some soft nips. So tasty with these, though.
How long have I been working on this?
Yeah, hours it feels like.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I gotta get.
Hi, they say, "Hi, Grandma. Jesus bless you."
That's good, tell them thank you. God bless you too.
She says, "Thank you and God bless you too." And yeah, the chicken burgers here, cool dudes, pretty good. We got her tenders. Somehow our suppliers, she's got wonderful chicken suppliers. Wings are great. The strips are great. They're like really good. They're not bland. They've like actually got spice to them. That's tasty. Okay, we got my chef thing back there. Yeah, Chad, we were real busy last night. We had rush orders come in right after each other. It's not necessarily that we get like slant in the wintertime. We don't have a lot of people. It's like not a super busy long shift, but people always come in spurts here, it seems. I had the source flying yesterday, and I felt every 2 seconds on my burning my fingertips. It's like they don't even get swollen or affected anymore. It's just this crazy, like the chef fingers. Once you get used to it, it feels like they're burning, but they don't actually have any swelling or any things. Do I have? Everyone asks this. No, I don't. We don't really do much French food here. I could probably whip out some recipes. My grandfather, who opened the restaurant, was a butcher, a baker, and a chef. So he was a trained chef. He is technically a world-class chef because he had all 3 of his papers. And my dad is also a papered chef. So we could pull it out. We do have recipes of French food. I got French fries. Haha. I'm trying to think. I mean, I do ratatouille. I do ratatouille, stuff like that. But not really, because we're in the country of North America. People like fried foods, burgers, sandwiches. It's kind of dull. I'm doing like the most complicated thing is latkes, right? We're cooking a St. Patty's Day dinner.
Pardon?
Thought I heard someone else.
You got Kim?
I didn't even hear Kim talk though. I don't know what I heard. No idea what I heard.
I don't got it yet. It's not mine.
Oh, that's why you're giving me
Hello, Kim. I'm making you Bailey's cupcake.
Need something ice cream. Do you cook deer meat in Canada? Yeah, of course. There's a lot of hunting out here. A lot of deer meat. I wouldn't say I've really done it here per se, but my grandma made.
Okay, I'm putting these in, Bailey, finally.
Yeah, grandma's putting in Irish cream chocolate cupcakes.
Muffins, yeah, cupcakes, yeah. Okay.
Also, as you can see from the chat bot and the messages, I'm hand washing right now, so it definitely takes me a minute. I've never tasted it, but I heard it's good. I would suggest you to try it, but considering it's a game meat, like maybe try a stew with it first to see if you're okay with the taste. Because like the steak comes out very gamey, a little tough. Not super tough, but a little bit. I definitely recommend if you try some sort of stew. Or like a meat pie type thing. Oh yeah, the cupcakes, they smell good already too. They've just started. Ah. So cute. How you eat oranges just makes me giggle. I've never seen it.
There's nothing wrong with fruit, so
And who spilled, like, is that sugar or salt back there?
not neither. And not the over fell off the shelf.
I'll sweep it up. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I keep forgetting to sweep it up, and every time I go back to step in, I'm like, I should sweep this.
I didn't realize it was on the floor. I scooped some, maybe when I scooped it off, it fell on the tree. Probably when I scooped it off.
It's on the floor, and then I keep going, like, oh, I should sweep this up, and I walk away. When I come back, I feel like a fucking goldfish. I feel like a goldfish. I guess I'll do the mashed turnip for a second. Yeah, and then back there again, I got a sauerkraut soup and a carrot soup on the back burners that I prepared. Did those this morning.
You have the hot too? You have the water hot, I said.
Boiled turnips.
Oh, okay. Do you, plan on filling the ketchup or what you doing here?
I was planning on doing the ketchup. I got busy last night, and then I'm slightly lazy today.
Just wondering.
Let me not make excuses.
That's why I don't buy it by that. I buy it already.
I could be moving quicker today. I'm kind of moving like I was up way too late with you.
Yeah.
I don't have a good excuse. I can't lie. Good evening, all. They do look pretty good. Good evening, Pope 1227. Where are you from? Where are you from? Do you make seafood? Yes. We used to cook fresh lobster here. We used to fly lobster in from the coast of Canada. Cream goes well in the soup. There is cream in the carrot soup, actually. I actually like to split it up between cream and milk. If it's up to Grandma Fran, it's all heavy cream, but I like a little bit of milk just so it's a bit lighter. I'm going to do the same thing with these turnips here. But yeah, cream, she uses cream to thicken most of her soups. So the lobster was live before cooked then. Yeah, we're straight. We're old school family, so yeah, it was just live. We used to do a steak and lobster fest. We used to, my grandpa would like dry age and marinate the steaks. And then we would fly the lobsters in from the East Coast. And then I would go out front and I would build a handmade charcoal grill with my grandfather. And then we would have a propane burner and a portable kitchen that we would put out front. And we would have like that portable lobster sink. So I'd be cooking lobsters in a big propane pot outside while there's a charcoal grill in front of the restaurant. And you could go up and cook your steak to your own liking. But yes, live lobster way better. Always way better though. Every Christmas with my roommate back in Toronto, back home, instead of a turkey for Christmas, because we're Canadian, we do I cook a crab. I steam a whole crab. It's delicious. Oh. We got a table of 5 coming in. Do you prefer seafood or normal meat? Like for taste, I'll say I prefer seafood. But like normal meat, I'm a steak guy. I like some steak. I eat a moderate amount. I'm definitely not vegan, but my mom and me used to own a vegan friendly restaurant. So not fully vegan, but we had a lot of vegan food. So I kind of learned to get used to probably have meat 2-3 times a week at home. Not counting, I eat a lot of tuna just because I go to the gym too, so the tuna is like easy protein stack, right? What's up? For me.
See you later.
I think she's just being cheeky with it.
Missing there or something, because that's when some dog indicate you're having an issue.
No.
Well, that's what I was told all the time.
Well, it's not anymore.
Another lady, she's running in, she was sick.
The dog is well trained. She does have anxiety, so then she just got her doctor to sign off. Yes, this dog. It is, but I guess what I just told you is the same as the. So you could live on vegan food? I could. It is insanely difficult. That was why I never went full vegan. I do believe that we are meant to be omnivores. I do believe that our capitalist society tells us we should eat way too much red meat and way too much meat. But I do think you need some animal-based proteins, which you can supplement in a vegan diet, but it gets very, very expensive. I think it's also easier for me to cook meat, but now it's the Lent. So what do you say? It's vegan or seafood? You could do if it's the Lent, take some inspo from your Jewish brethren. Maybe do a lentil soup. Nice lentil soup, and then it will last you a few other days for other stuff. You could even do a lentil soup, and then some white fish and white fish on the side. That'd be good. Lentil soup is one of your faves? Yeah, it used to be one of the staples at my family's vegan restaurant. Used to be what we served the most of. We would put spinach in it and then we would blend it up so it'd become like this split pea soup. And then typically like the salted water from cooking the lentils was already made it salty enough. Then we would add a bit of cumin and a little bit of sage, and it would have like a nice little earthy but still very rich taste to it. I gotta try these turnips. I don't really like turnips, but we'll see if I get it in the right way. You got that? You're not struggling? Let's see. Oh, this isn't my favorite. Sacrifices. It's good, I just don't like it. It's good though. Oh. I'm gonna add some pepper and garlic. Do you have any other channels so I can subscribe and support you? Yes, one of the best ways to support me is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Same name, same handle, NarleyMedia. I am also on Instagram and TikTok, same name. Best way to support is the YouTube right now. If you go to my TikTok, I have a 30,000 view video with this fine lady right here. Right now we're trying to work towards monetizing the YouTube. Any donations or subscriptions through Twitch is going towards fixing the dishwasher. Right now I've been doing everything by hand. And then I've likely decided that even once I'm back, I'm going to end up probably trying to set a large stream goal of about $3,000 so that I can come back out here and I have a bunch of my I have a bunch of stuff in the basement that caters to my other business of reselling. So I do operate an eBay store. So when I'm back home from my grandmother's restaurant here, when I'm back in Toronto, Canada, you will see me more often than not working in my reselling business. So I have a warehouse space with my business partner, who I should definitely message because he's got a kid due any day now, quite possibly tomorrow. And so when I'm back, you're probably going to see me doing content relating to that much more. But considering I've had so many wonderful folks like you guys join me through the cooking content, I'm going to kick up doing cooking streams in my kitchen a bit more. I do have a beautiful space there, so. Okay, I shouldn't make a gross face when I do it, but it's just I hate the texture of turnips. Yeah, it tastes good, but it's just not me. Oh. You got a second?
For me?
Yeah, very quick second.
Okay, yep, has to be quick because I'm getting hot chocolate, getting milk containers. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, thank you. I don't like turnips, so.
Oh, I like them.
That tastes good. I know it tastes good.
When I make them, I don't put cheese in them, I just put sugar in them and butter.
I guess I could have gotten sugar and butter. I was just trying to make it a bit
No, that's fine.
something. I don't think people have straight turnips here. Okay, Grandma approved. Thank you for the follow, Pope. Very much appreciated. I subscribe to your YouTube, but don't use TikTok. I will follow you on Insta, also just to support your grandma. Hey, shouts, shouts, shouts. Yeah, no need to get a TikTok. That's all good. So you can freestyle with recipes more in your kitchen then? Yes. And yeah, I appreciate it big time. But yeah, at home I freestyle a lot. I don't really follow recipes too much. Like I don't have to refer to them. A lot of them are like I've been taught over time and I just like whip up random stuff. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Stoned is one of my regulars. Thank you everyone for joining in. But yeah, these looks good, just not my cup of tea. I'm gonna have to do some dishes because we got orders coming in, so I got to stay on top of that. Because then I'm gonna fire out the orders as quick as possible. And I'm gonna get this stew finally fucking done, and then ideally I'm gonna be able to crush a nappy poo in between lunch and dinner shift. But there's turnips. Turnips looks good, tastes good. I just hate turnips. Put cheddar cheese in it because again, country folks like a little bit. Can't just serve vegetables without a bunch of stuff in it. Man, now I'm hungry. Yeah, get used to my everyday, bro. Okay, let me clean this thing up though. Should have another, yeah, too. Yeah, they do taste good. Ugh. It's just the texture. Something about that weird grainy texture of turnips. The only good thing about turnips is that it has nips in the name. I know. I was talking about it. I was making some hot nips earlier. That's what I was laughing at. Raza the bee farmer.
Take anything into coffee? I mean, you wonder.
IRL, yes, but it's hard. There's like every farmer's market has somebody that has a beehive that's selling their honey. So it's lucrative because you're like putting no money into the bees and you're selling the honey jar for like whatever, $15 a pop. But it's like it's a massively oversaturated market at farmers markets.
Here you go. I'm gonna go get my order.
If I can get a hazmat suit. Oh yeah, it's talking about. And honey is not vegan. Wow, yeah, technically honey's not vegan. Yeah, who's your favorite chef? Where can I donate to you? Best way to donate? Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Best way to support. If you want to donate here, Twitch Bits. Twitch Bits is the easiest way at the moment. Definitely need to set up a PayPal when I'm back, that's for sure. But best way to donate is through Twitch Bits, or you could drop a sub to the channel. Honey isn't vegan, really? Technically, yeah. Technically, honey isn't vegan because the bees make it. It's harming bees because you're forcing them out of their natural rhythms in order to produce for you. Okay? Yeah, it's an animal byproduct, and if you didn't put those hives there, the bees wouldn't be making the honey for your production. So it's not meant for you to eat. It's meant for the bees to raise their youngs, and it's selfish of you as a human. So trees are technically alive. So do they not eat syrup? Like same argument applies to maple syrup, right? Maple syrup isn't vegan. They would make a damn hive elsewhere. Yeah, but a human isn't supposed to eat the hive. It's our greedy intervention that takes the honey out of the hive. And favorite chef? Oh, Guy Fieri. Don't really have a favorite one. That's a tough one. Favorite chef. I like the Iron Chef guy, the Asian Iron Chef guy, the one that's from Toronto. Su Sir Lee, fun chef. I like his cooking. I eat Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios, not vegan. Plants always have feelings and family. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I mean, there's that whole argument of like soy production and quinoa production actually take more water than a lot of other crops and livestock. So this could get messy. We're gonna see. This was the stock I made yesterday. Try to get this started. I got enough space that I can hide it if I need to. My favorite is Gordon Ramsay. Sometimes he's arrogant. Well, that's fair. I've watched his old stuff. I've watched his old stuff before he was the personality on TV. I did like the way he cooked before. Yeah, stuff uses way more energy, exactly. Come on, please be the perfect size. Hey. What is your favorite food? Can't pick Canadian. Well, in general, I would say Mexican, just based on cooking style, if you want to get fancy talking about chefs. I love the idea of using spice as another flavor profile rather than just like a heat zap. And like moles, carne asada styles. Not carne asada, that's the meat, but like stuff like that. I love like a subtle heat, so like a green Thai curry as well, but I would think I would have to go with Mexican food, but because I grew up in Toronto, Canada, there's a big Caribbean influence. If you're talking about my favorite food, like favorite dish, is goat roti, like Trinidadian goat roti. That is like with the extra curry on top. Oh my God, it's my favorite food by far is goat roti. Hey, Rosa, Marching into Madness, I know you don't care. There's other people here that are curious. pad thai dinner. I don't mind a pad thai. Pad thai is one of those where I do end up a bit snobby because I can make a pad thai. So I don't necessarily order it out too often. It's about me 24/7. Yeah. Always is. It's Roz's world. We're just living in it. Roz, a DLC of thieves. This is how you guys chat off stream. I use a lot of oil when I cook. What do you think I could replace it with? I need something healthier. Coconut oil is supposed to be pretty healthy. Not sure if it would affect the whole lot though. It's not too expensive in our part of the world, but it can be depending where you're at. I don't mind coconut oil, but it sometimes leaves a little taste to it.
Okay, Mr. Nargang.
Okay, Captain.
Yeah. Let's get sailing.
Let's get sailing.
Okay.
Let's hit the seas.
Yeah, I wanted you to make sure you understand me.
All right. My ship isn't in good shape, Grandma. Here we go. All right. Oh, we're getting the fryer, man. The fryer's gonna fucking kill me. Okay, did you want me to get the strips out first or the
Yes.
fries?
I don't care anything from the, for kids or whatever, both of them.
So then I'm gonna do the fries out first, and the strips
Okay,
are gonna
then.
take a second after
Yes,
that.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 orders of fries, 2 strips, 3 strips. So that's 5 strips total. 3 bacon cheeseburgers. One's no onions. One's no hot peppers. The other is no relish, no hot peppers, no onions. The other's no peppers. You might have to give me 3
Yes,
strips
I know.
of paper.
Here. Here's a blank one. You
There,
can
that
rip it up.
works.
There.
I'm not gonna be able to dress that properly. Thank you. Put coconut oil. We going on a sail trip? Yeah, let's do it. Like butter in small doses. Like I kind of like mix up my oils so that I'm not just like ingesting a bunch of vegetable and a bunch of canola. I try to do a bit of bacon fat, a little bit of butter, a little bit of canola oil, because what clogs your arteries is so much of the one type of oil. So I try to switch it up a little bit as much as possible. And using real fats is healthier for you. That's a misconception. Like the fats in natural stuff, healthier. But time to get cracking. You're gonna see me slightly running around in a moment, y'all. Man, I gotta go. This is my first time watching you. I will always do. You made me hope there are still good people in the world. Jesus bless you and your grandma. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. We'll be on again this evening if you're on this evening. If not, I will be on again same time tomorrow. And Saturday I'll be prep cooking for 50. So feel free to drop in and say hi. But thank you for the support. It's been nice getting to know you. And appreciate you. See you again soon.
Are you someplace? Remember that?
I will see you again. Bye. Yeah, big bless, big bless. May Allah smile on you. All right. Pen. Where's my marker? Give me a marker. Where's my marker? Jesus, these burgers, they got all, got, one is no onions, no hot peppers, the other is no relish, no onions, no hot peppers, the other is no pickles, no peppers. Well, it's hey, no, it's grain juice. It's grain juice. Brain juice. There you go, brain juice. I'm having brain juice. Bloody fryer. There's so many other things we need to fix in this restaurant, but if one day I gotta figure out. I gotta get a new fryer. One more slice of cheese. That's a great name. Thank you. Thank you. My cousin made burgers today, and he uses the paddle for the burgers. It's like double the size that I usually use, and I hate it. Like, I like this one. Perfect for one patty grabs, right? Look at it. It's so much harder to use this one.
Well, that's when I cut
We should make our own booze and name it, things like that. I'm totally with it, bro.
off.
One, two, three.
Because I think some of my beer, like George Lyon and
Okay.
Have a good day, you two. See you around. Oh, did you finish the relish yesterday?
yes, I did, remember, I'll go get it.
try to make it for tonight. I'll add it to the list
No,
for tomorrow.
no, I got it in the bag.
Oh,
I have 2 or 3 there.
and
Remember I
wait
told
for
you-
now. We'll get it after we
Yeah,
start.
Remember I told you to do that, and then I ordered, I said, is there anything, and you said maybe bacon. There's 2
I always
there.
think the meat orders come later. I have no idea what put it in my head.
Coming on Monday.
I have had grain juice liquid potatoes, juniper sauce. I've had gin made with juniper. Pretty good. When I was in Scotland, I had fancy pants gin with juniper. Very good. Honey, make it so easy. This man's gonna start his bee farm in real life now. Okay, I got 2 plates of French frizzies up. Home slice. French frizzies.
What's that?
French fries.
Okay, good. Good.
I'll let you go and then I'm dropping the nuggies.
Okay. Oh, I'll let you have the one that fell off.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ooh, and there's a lot of bits. I get all the extra bits. I get the giblets. 4 and 5. And giblets for Bailey. Let's get those French fries out of there right quick. Come on. One thing's 1 gas stove. Works excellent, but it's got to be between like 2 and 4. It's either hot, or just like off. Crap. All fresh made. Okay. On 2, and then lettuce in the bottom. I don't know, man. I think so. She seems to be super into them, so. No, I feel like it's jokes like that. But you know what? I realize it's their people today. You know how like people they usually make the stereotype that you pick a woman that's like your mother. She's Sean and he's Brent. That's I realize I'm like it's opposite. You pick his dad and he's involved. They're like leaving, you know. She's like, oh come on. I was like, oh God, I see it. I see it. Give me like a ton of bricks and I was sitting there.
Like she said, you didn't want to come out, I'm coming out here myself.
Yeah.
That's good.
second. We still talk about honey. Okay. Bacon should be damn near ready. Yeah, it is. We go 45. But quick.
Are you done up here at the meat slicer?
Yes.
Yeah, the meat is up with stuff.
Oh, cool.
I don't know why I'm hungry today. I'm more than me my normally.
We were up late yesterday. Burnt a lot of calories.
Yeah, I guess. I was hungry this morning when I got up.
I don't think you sat down much yesterday to eat, though.
No.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I had. Like today too, I just had that, but I was standing up.
I saw you picking away at soup yesterday. That was about it. Let that finish. Woo.
And I thought Kim was at home care. I said, no, she came today.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, apologies. I don't know why I didn't get that. He's complaining about me burning my fingers yesterday. Maybe it's like because I'm touching oily hot I'm touching oily hot things immediately.
I think with, what's her name?
Oh, diggity dog. Yeah, continue on listening.
Okay, Lauren there.
Yeah.
She wants a family, I think, right?
Well, I mean,
Pardon?
sort of.
Yeah.
She kind of does, but I also talked to her, and she's like very happy because she already has her 15-year-old, and they're like best friends. So she's like,
Oh, okay.
at the same time, I'm not really stressed about having another kid. She's already effing did that, is what she said to me.
Okay, I just want, no, I don't mean a kid family, I meant family, since she hasn't had one for a while. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
siblings and mother, dad,
That for sure.
that's what I meant.
She says she's really close with her ex's family too,
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying. She wants a family, that's what I meant, not a kid.
I would agree,
Yeah.
but I just love that. I was like, oh my god, he's picked his dad instead of his mom,
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm not judging. I was just like, oh, I figured it out.
Yeah. See, you've been here for how long? We haven't even had a chance to clean the fridges out or nothing.
No.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So ridiculous.
Not bad. It should be
Wrapped
wrapped.
up, so everything's fine.
Thanks to me.
Yeah. All out of my hand, it's kind of wet.
Not gonna be. As you can tell by the noise, I'm almost ready.
Okay. I noticed your leaf is a little pinky there. I won't have it.
You won't have it?
No.
You won't eat roast beef when it's done that way.
Too pinky. Yeah, it has to be more of it. Doesn't have to be burnt, but it all has to be on brown, no pink.
Why?
Because I don't know, I just can't handle it. I
Ah,
think because I know beef doesn't, but when I was a kid, I was brought up, you can't eat anything that's not well done because you get worms or this or that.
all right, that's fair.
That's why, I think, because remember pork you couldn't, maybe now you can, but then you couldn't.
Yeah.
Same with chicken, you couldn't. So see, I think I'm just brainwashed.
Chicken is the only one that's sketchy, and that one, yeah, because that's thoroughly cooked.
Pork used to be
I
too.
didn't necessarily want it to be that pink, but I also did make it that pink because we were doing so many roast beef dinners. So it's like I gotta fry it in the pan anyway. So.
Well, see, that's okay when you do it in gravy, but I'm saying with making a sandwich there, I'm not cooking it. In gravy,
Cheryl
it's
loved
fine.
it like that yesterday.
Well, I know. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. It's just me. I have to have it not burnt, but not pink. But like I said, I'm sure it's because of the way I was brought up. Let me know when everything's ready.
Well, I mean, yeah, these burgers are getting up right now.
Okay. That one ready? Those two?
Yeah, let me just put the top on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's so I can read it.
You gonna read that okay
Yep. No onion and
That's
no
what I
hot peppers.
printed.
Okay. Yep.
though? Did they get mixed up? I'm
I don't know.
panicking myself. Sorry. Okay, no onions, no hot peppers. That is correct.
Okay. Okay, this one.
That one, it did something wrong. Hold on.
I'll take this.
Yeah,
so you
take
can
that.
decide.
Sorry. I totally buggered something up here. Excuse me. I don't know how I did that. I don't know. I'm tripping myself out. Yeah, excuse myself. It's okay.
You have bacon on it there, do you?
Yeah, they both got bacon.
I know I can't see under the cheese, so that's all I'm checking. Okay,
So this is good. Take this one.
which one is that now? Okay, no relish. Okay, no relish, no onion. Okay, this one has
Onions. Okay.
Okay, now,
No pickles, no pep.
okay,
And then your fingies are going to be up when you're back.
yep, perfect.
I don't know. It's a good thing I double checked. I have no idea what I did there. I thought I had it. That's annoying. I messed up the piggy burgers. Don't even know how. They're ready.
You ready? Okay.
If they have any issues with stuff, we're all back.
Okay.
That's on me. I should have found Oh my god. That was just a little too my brain. I don't know why I got fried on that one. Because they're all jumbo. Because one's like no hot peppers, no onions. Next one is no relish, no hot peppers, no onions. Next one is no pickles, no peppers. So I think I got mixed up between all the pickles. Mixed up between all the pickles. And then I put onions on the wrong one. I don't know why. Two of them shouldn't have had onions. Total personal blunder. Whatever. Of course, bro. And Roz, that's actually the only thing I'm updated on. See, all they have on here, my grandma just plays CTV in the front of the restaurant all day. When my dad's here, Fox. But I do like seeing the opposing, like what people are being fed on Fox. Although it is Fox, it's funny to have this healthy dose of the other side while I'm here.
I'm behind you, don't run me over.
Orange man, the damn says they are tariffs. You'd be sure to tell him that Tim City can't smoke inside anymore.
I'm not telling
You tell him.
you. No,
No, you're the boss. You gotta tell him.
I can't smell it and I don't smoke. I think it's a pain in the ass.
I know. Just because his stuff smells like it, that's why it smells like it over there. Because he's always fucking smoking. So
I know
of
he
course
is.
his jacket smells like cigarettes. He's standing right beside his jacket that he
Well,
smokes
of
in,
course.
complaining that it
Yeah,
smells
that's what
like
I'm saying. Like he says to me, oh, for that breakfast thing, oh, you get all dolled up, you get your hair done and look nice. Well, I don't care, that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be me, not some phony. Like I
Some
said,
big fat phony.
I don't like being phony. If you don't like the way I am, that's tough. I'm not gonna change just so you like me.
Yeah.
So I'm not putting makeup on and everything else.
I agree. I agree, Grandmama.
You want more coffee?
Ugh. Stop it. What time is it? What does that mean? That's 3:10? Okay, it's not that bad. Stop. Stop alarm. Whew. Okay. The way you're pouring it makes it seem like you're pouring down your pants. That's funny. I'm trying that big stock I was making yesterday as I'm separating all the meat out from the stock. And then I blend up the veggies and everything else so that's like a base for the Irish stew. And this way the meat is already like pre-mad tender. So then when the stew's ready, I'm just tossing in like the pre-tenderized meat. Yeah, by the way, Roz, I signed up for F1 TV again, so I'm watching the stuff. I'm gonna be tapped the fuck in again. I have my streams too. I'm tempted to get back into the app and make another adjustment. No, I'm trusting. I'm having faith in God. I'm letting that one ride. It's tomorrow, Friday. It shuts down Saturday then, so you still got time. This is the first race. There's 3 free practices, so I'll probably watch them all in this case. But you know me, I don't watch all the free practices after the first few races. I just like to see where they're at the beginning of the season. If I really feel like I'm that tapped in, I might gamble on it again, but we'll see. Go right side. You seen the new season? Wait, it's this Saturday? The F1 site is weird though. China was the first race, but okay, I'm good looking out. Yeah, Aussie Grand Prix. And then, yeah, it's kind of, the race is Sunday, of course, but the timing is all weird because of the Aussie time zones. The app auto-converts it for me, so that's how I figure it out. But the website, I get confused because it gives you the time zone, and then you got to convert it. But I guess it's what all them other folks were doing that entire time. All the EU people.
You.
thinking Norris takes the first race. The show made it out to be Norris and Oscar hated each other. Now I get why you like Oscar. I don't understand your last statement. Grammar confuses me. And that one, it's like this weird, I think that's another, from what I was seeing, it's another one of those Netflix things. Like, they were overhyping it. Like, of course, Lando wants to be the primary driver, but as far as I'm aware, they didn't actually have any real beef. They just used as many terrible shots as they could to make it look like he's cheesed at them. Oh, fuck, man. I would actually genuinely agree with that assessment, Raza. I think that's actually exactly what I would say. He's definitely more aggressive than Norris, but Norris is faster. Oh yeah, Oscar, well, way better than. Look, Oscar's already competing with all the veterans in his second year, right? If he wins tomorrow, he'll be the first Australian to ever win the Australian. And yeah, you're not wrong. If I was Mercedes, I'd be pissed. Mercedes is getting like McLaren's using their engine and kicking their behinds, bro. Like, do you think, like, George Russell, good chance he chokes. He may race just fine. He was doing okay those last few races. Hard to tell. Yeah, I don't know. I do think George is good, so I don't know. We'll see if he chokes. Supposedly everyone is excited for Sainz and Williams. Apparently Williams is finally getting their shit together. But I'd be willing to bet fucking money Sainz goes to Audi. And then Cadillac is joining soon too, right?
Yeah, right, that's a, clearly.
Yeah.
I told him, yeah, otherwise too.
All right, I gotta get an Allen key. I'll be right back. My dad's wheelchair is broken. My grandma came in the back. She's like, your dad's got a screw loose. And I thought she was joking.
Do you want anything here?
Yeah, I'll be there 1 second. I gotta turn off screen. Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I'm fixing a wheelchair now. So I was already about to end. I'm gonna fix the wheelchair. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'll be back for dinner time. I'm gonna try to crush a nap if I can. Alright, catch you soon, catch you soon. Appreciate you stopping by, Raza. Appreciate all the new viewers. Again, best way to support us is subscribe to the YouTube channel. Alright, shouts to y'all, shouts to y'all. I'll be right back soon. We're doing potato latkes for dinner, okay? Alright, catch you in a bit, catch you in a bit. Thank you for all the support.